What a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. In the middleweight division, 160 pounds, 5'11" tall, with a reach of just over 72 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The right hook can't miss. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be high fire on you.
Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Both men step back for just a moment. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make...
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't find a home with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Be smart. Great round, big round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab, all right? Only one round, relax. Don't worry about it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Berries up.
On to the second round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. That left hook missed. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. When are we going to see it? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go to doing the gaps will fit.
Let's get it started in round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
Insane action! Just misses with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Put your back together, get back out there, and win the round. Keep smart.
Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That uppercut does not score. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Look at me.
And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
That big hook doesn't land. Gets nothing but air on that left uppercut. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice job blocking the left hook. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats, Robinson, goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is some...